Have you ever wondered why, in just a fleeting moment, a stranger's glance or a simple smile can suddenly warm your heart, like you found a safe harbor in the middle of life's storm? And then there are those you love with everything you have, pouring your soul into holding them, protecting them, only to end up with a broken heart and scars that never truly heal. That's not just the gamble of love, and it's not fate playing tricks on you. It's a hidden secret buried deep within the corners of your subconscious, silently guiding the way you love, the way you attach, and the very reason you keep repeating that painful cycle of falling for the wrong person. Psychologists call this attachment styles, the four patterns of bonding that shape every relationship in your life. Think of it as the invisible map of your heart, drawn from your earliest days, from the way you were loved, protected, or sometimes left behind. Today we'll turn the pages of that hidden map, uncovering why you love the way you do, why you hurt the way you hurt, and how you can finally find a love that's not just passionate, but also a place where you feel healed, cherished, and free to be yourself. Love isn't just about feelings or that first spark of attraction. The way you love, the way you respond to care or to abandonment, all traces back to your attachment style, formed in childhood and quietly shaping every relationship you've ever had. Understanding your attachment style is the key to knowing why past loves may have fallen apart. And more importantly, how to stop repeating the same painful patterns. Let's explore each style through real-life stories, so you can see yourself within them, and finally understand why your heart beats to such different rhythms in love. 1. Secure, the safe harbor of love. People with a secure attachment style are the ones who make you feel like you've finally come home. They're not afraid to express their emotions, to share even their deepest corners, and they believe in love, believe that it can weather every storm. They're not perfect. There are still arguments, still moments of frustration. But the difference is, they don't turn conflict into war. They sit down, face each other, and work through the storm together, instead of turning their backs and fighting against one another. A real-life example. Imagine you've had a fight with your partner. Instead of going silent for 3 days, leaving you drowning in anxiety and self-blame, they take your hand, look you in the eye and say, "I'm upset, but I want us to work this out together." That's the power of security. They don't run, they don't manipulate. Instead, they choose to build love with honesty and sincerity. They make you feel seen, truly loved, even on your worst days. 2. Anxious, preoccupied, lost in the storm of worry. Those with an anxious attachment style live in a never-ending storm of emotions. They're haunted by questions like, do they still love me? Are they going to leave me? The fear of abandonment makes them cling tightly, constantly texting, checking their partner's phone, or even mistaking chaos in the relationship for passionate love. They crave love deeply, yet easily fall into a spiral of self-doubt, imagining breakups and heartbreaks over something as simple as a text left unanswered. A real-life example. Have you ever dated someone where just a 5-minute delay in their reply made your chest tighten, your mind spinning a whole tragic movie? They must be tired of me. They're probably talking to someone else. So you send another message, and then another, just to feel a tiny bit of comfort. But when they finally reply, you catch yourself thinking, why do they sound so cold? That's the voice of anxiety, trapping you in a painful loop, where love feels less like love and more like a test with no right answer. 3. Dismissive, avoidant, the invisible wall of distance. Avoidant types look like warriors of independence, strong, proud, and convinced they don't need anyone. But behind that cold exterior lies a heart terrified of being hurt. When a partner steps closer, wanting to understand them, to touch their soul, they retreat, building an invisible wall to protect themselves. And when they're left behind, they pretend not to care. Yet deep down, they crave love more desperately than anyone else. A real-life example. Think of that person who once told you, "I'm fine, I don't need anyone." After a fight, they might disappear. No replies, no explanation, as if their feelings were a secret no one is ever allowed to touch. But when you walk away, they suffer in silence, watching you from afar, because deep down, they long to be loved. They just haven't yet learned how to open their hearts without fearing the pain. 4. Fearful Avoidant, trapped between desire and fear. These are hearts caught in a whirlwind of emotions, craving closeness, yet trembling at the thought of being hurt. They love fiercely, passionately, as if you are their entire world. But the moment you step closer, they pull away, as if love itself were a fire, warming and burning all at once. A relationship with them feels like an endless loop of uncertainty, where you never truly know what's coming next. A real-life example. One day they hold you tight and say, "You're my everything, I can't live without you." You feel their love crashing over you, powerful like ocean waves. But the very next day, they vanish without a word, leaving you with emptiness and questions that never find an answer. They don't mean to hurt you. They're fighting a battle within themselves, trapped between the hunger for love and the fear of being abandoned, pulling both of you into a heartbreaking cycle. Understanding your attachment style isn't about labeling yourself and resigning to fate. It's a guiding light, helping you see the wounds that need healing, the changes you can make, and how to love in a way that shapes you into a better version of yourself. This is the journey of breaking free from painful cycles, to discover a love that's genuine, a love where you feel valued, at peace, and free to be who you truly are. If you have an anxious style, you know the fear of being left behind, the constant clinging, searching for comfort. But start by learning to love yourself first. Instead of checking your messages over and over, try writing in a journal, reminding yourself that you are enough. Even something as simple as a self-care evening can be the first step toward loving without losing yourself. If you have an avoidant style, you take pride in your independence, but often that's just a wall hiding the fear of being hurt. Try opening up even just a little. Instead of going silent after a fight, say, "I'm scared, but I want to stay." Every small step is a key that can lead you toward deeper, more meaningful love. If you have a secure style, you carry the gift of genuine love. Protect that balance and help your partner heal. If they're anxious, listen with patience. If they're avoidant, create a safe space. Your calm presence can be the guiding light that helps them find their way. If you have a fearful avoidance style, you long for love but fear the pain it might bring. Start by learning to trust little by little and choose stability. Instead of pulling away, try saying, "I'm scared, but I want to stay with you." Every time you choose to stay, you break the cycle of instability and step closer to a love that's real. Understanding your attachment style is the first step to breaking free from cycles of pain, where love is no longer a battlefield or a game of manipulation. It helps you see that you deserve a love that's clear and steady, where you don't have to beg to be loved and you never have to question your own worth. Start today. Heal the old wounds, learn to love yourself, and open your heart to healthy love. Because you're not just worthy of love, you were born to love and to be loved fully, peacefully, and beautifully. So, which attachment style do you see yourself in? Have you noticed those moments when your heart beats with anxiety, avoidance, or peace? The loves you've lost, the heartbreaks you've endured, even the dreams of love you once held, all have been shaped by your attachment style. Take a moment, listen to your heart, and ask yourself, how has this shaped the way I love? Share your story in the comments below. Every story you tell becomes a piece of a larger picture, a journey of healing and learning to love. And don't forget to hit subscribe, because here, we don't just talk about love. We grow together in self-understanding, step by step, building genuine relationships where you are truly loved.